Here you'll see me trying to center my piece after it's dried for 2 weeks. I've put my foot on the pedal to adjust the speed of my wheels spinning. This is the trimming process. I'm using a tool to first make the circle on the bottom of my plant pot, to then adjust for more centering. Then I'll use some clay and break it up into 4 pieces into my hand to put on the 4 sides of my plant pot so that it's more stable. I poked a hole in the bottom of my plant pot for drainage. I did this with like a scalpel clay tool. I've wedged my clay and it's in a ball so I can put it onto the clay tray, smack it onto it more forcefully so that it sticks on better. I add water to the top of my clay and start centering and making a dome from that ball. Sometimes I have to adjust my speed with the foot pedal. I have to have my elbows on my thighs, then put my hands at a cross angle. I also added bricks below my feet, which aren't shown in the video, so that my elbows meet my thighs easier. At one point, my ball had shifted from its sticky bottom, so I have to reattach it. Now that I have my dome, I can make the butterfly hand gesture. I actually did the wrong hand gesture first with the 2 hands on top of each other. Then I remember it and do the butterfly one instead, so there is an opening on top of the dome with some water. The next hand gesture is the 1 hand over each other. I hear it's like a badger. I can put 2 or to 3 fingers together and it helps to leave a pinky and ring finger out. Then I use a tool to measure how thick I've left the bottom of this piece, which should be as thick as a finger or 1/4 an inch, I think. I use a sponge to absorb some excess liquid, some excess clay water. Next, I'm throwing the pot up and using the bunny finger method to pull the pot up. I have a tool to help the inside bottom of my pot appear more clean. This cup or pot is supposed to look interesting because of the exterior texture. I created this by using wire and by cutting into the cup. I use other tools to help my cup achieve the interesting exterior texture. It's supposed to have some flatness, unlike the more consistently curved form of a cup that's thrown and shaped by mere hands. Finally, I'm strapping the bottom of my tray for easier cleanup. Then I take the tray off the wheel throwing station and add another dome I made earlier. Time to start the process over again, with crossing my hands at an angle, adding water so it's shiny like a new car, etc., etc. Thank you for watching my clay arts video. I hope you enjoyed. I also hope this video will clue me into how to wheel throw the next time I start this up again.